Hey California wineries, this is Ann Reynolds, owner of Wine Compliance Alliance here in Napa, California, and this is my next Harvest Winery Compliance FAQ video for all of you, because Harvest is underway here in California and other parts of the West Coast and other parts of the country. I'm not so clued into that, but I'm sure it is. So my last video I shared with you last week, I started talking about the topic of weighmaster certificates, or as I more commonly call them, weigh tags. So this video, as well as a few more after this one I'll be sharing with you, are going to be specific to that topic, weigh tags. So this FAQ is for all of you staff that work at wineries, or you are a staff person who fills out, weighs loads of grapes and then completes the weighmaster certificate form. So the FAQ is that from many of you, if you are ever wondering if you're at a winery site, you're at a scale at a winery site or a site that receives and weighs and documents loads of grapes, and a truck with grapes pulls in and the driver gets out of the truck and he hands you a completed weighmaster certificate for that load of grapes. Now remember, again, a weighmaster certificate is an official legal document here in the state of California, and it will literally say those words, weighmaster certificate, right across the top, so you can't miss it. It's different from what we call, or will often be identified as, a field tag. That's not the same thing. That's not the legal document I'm talking about here. It will literally say those words, weighmaster certificate, across the top of it. So again, if that truck load of grapes pulls into your winery site and the driver gets out and he hands you a weighmaster certificate for that load of grapes that he's delivering to you, can you accept that and use it for your own records and your own documentation and your own reporting? The answer is yes. You may use that. It is completely at your discretion as a winery site, as a business. It's a business decision on your end. You can either say, yes, we accept this completed weighmaster certificate for this load of grapes, and use it, again, as I mentioned, as part of your records for receiving in the tonnages, the details that it lists on that weighmaster certificate about the type of grape, the varietal of the grape, the appellation details. You want to make sure that's on there. The vineyard name, all of those specifics that then tie in directly to the records that you keep on your wines as they move forward in their lives at your winery site. So you can either say, yes, we will accept this completed weighmaster certificate, and no, we don't need to weigh your truck. Or you can say, no, we still require that you pull your truck onto our scale, we weigh it, we complete our own weighmaster certificate, and do it that way. So it's completely at your discretion. So for all of you watching this who are winery staff, who are deputy weighmasters, so you work in that scale house and you're weighing loads of grapes as part of your job, and you're filling out weighmaster certificates. If you've ever wondered, when a truck pulls into your site and the driver hands you that already completed weighmaster certificate, can I accept this, or do I have to weigh it myself? It's completely a business call. So check with the powers that be, check with your winemakers, check with your management, your GM, whoever it is that needs to make a call on these kind of things for your site. But just so you know, it's at your discretion. You may accept those completed, already pulling into your site with a completed weighmaster certificate, or you may say, no, it's our business prerogative that we still require to weigh it ourselves. But just so you know, you have that option. It can be a definite time saver on those busy days. You've got a lot of trucks coming in, one less truck to weigh. You've already got that completed, filled in weighmaster certificate. That's all you need to base the payment on. You do want to make sure, if you decide that yes, we will accept any truck that pulls in with a completed weighmaster certificate, we will accept that and we won't weigh it again ourselves. You do just want to make sure on that filled in form that they have listed, the details, like I said earlier, the varietal name, that specific varietal name, the specific appellation. Make sure it's narrow to what you want it to be for what you might put on the label of that, what those grapes become, the wine that those grapes become. So say, for example, if it pulls in and the appellation field says Napa County, and you know that your winemaker is going to want to put, St. Helena as an AVA on the label, that the wine that those grapes become, that might make you switch and weigh it yourself, so you can then fill out that document with the specific appellation of St. Helena AVA versus just Napa County. Also, same kind of idea, if you want to make sure that that weighmaster certificate lists the vineyard name. If you're thinking that, again, the vineyard name is going to be going on the label for the wine that those grapes become. Because again, these are backing into a little bit more of the specifics related to TTB requirements, but just another heads up, things to be looking out for. So that's it for this next winery harvest FAQ video. It is okay if a truck of grapes pulls into your winery site, the driver hands you a already completed, filled out weighmaster certificate, you can accept that and use it. You don't have to reweigh that truck at your site if that's your business decision at your winery for your protocol standards. So that's it for this video. Stay tuned. There'll still be some more coming after this, specific to just this topic of weighmaster certificates.